Assalamu alaikum. Engineer Muhammad Ali Mirza is a very well read, honest, and bold scholar. He's outspoken, he's knowledgeable, his understanding normally is deep and clear. Uh, in most of the opinions that he mentions, he is spot on. But he's a human being, and like every human being, he has certain flaws. He's too harsh, for example. His criticism on others is made in a way that he becomes impolite, at times insulting, which is something not recommended. The other thing that I find problematic in him is that he thinks that the books of Hadith are the real source of Islam, and the Quran, as a consequence, is relegated to a secondary position. He himself talks a lot about the Quran, and most of his discussions on the Quran are correct. But the kind of overemphasis that he gives on Hadith makes the Quran appear secondary. The third thing is that he indulges unnecessarily in historical incidents, events that have taken place during the time of the companions of the Prophet. And there too, because he relies on the books of Hadith, which he thinks are almost as authentic as the Quran, he forms very strong opinions about some companions favorably, and forms very strong negative opinions about others. So, all in all, I mean, he's good. If you want to listen to him, why not? He, I often listen to him to gain more knowledge, to understand more about history and ahadith. But like in the case of any other scholar, while listening to him, be careful. The Quran needs to be the most significant source of learning of Islam. Everything else needs to be looked at in the light of the Quran. So, for example, the Quran says about the companions of the Prophet that they are ruhama bainahum. They were kind to each other. So, even if history says something otherwise, it should be ignored. But I mean, he's a good man, he's a good scholar.